Should I have us on private? Enable. Okay, I have us on private. Hi, Mandy. How are you doing? Hi, Sassy. Sassy. Let me see if my glasses are driving me a little bit nuts tonight. Nice to see you too, Sassy. I had us on private before. I was sitting in here on private. I don't know why. Just us three tonight. Oh, there's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. Hi, GB. You're number 4 today. Hi, What Big Eyes. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Little Lady. Hi, Benny. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Happy Bee Cakes. I checked out your channel, Happy Bee Cakes. You're very talented. Whisper to Me. Hi, D. Bird. Hi, Pamela. Oh boy, now it's going fast. Everybody just came in, flying in here now. Maggie, Brenda, Lovey, hi. Alessia, hi. Carolyn, hi. April, hi. Allison, hi. Mary Kim, Aussie, hello. Tori, Lisa the Greatest. Oh, Molly, I just jumped. Love Conquers All, hi. Sarah, Carrie, Ivy, Maria, where did we go to? Crystal, hi. Patty and Jack, hi. Mildly Sunny, hi. Keep It Kind. Keep It Kind. I never got the answer. Maybe I'm sure you typed it up, but I missed it. Are you kind in Colorado? Did you change your name? Stacy, Brenda Jo, Joanne, Crown Royal, Diane C. Hi, Elizabeth. Whoops. I jumped up. Manager of 3 Monsters, Little G. Linda, Authentic Audra, hi. See Me, Happy Teacher, hi. Cindy, hi. Deborah. Where are we? Hi, Cindy. Janeth, Aussie, 2 Scooter, hi. Rochelle, Pallets, hello. Susan, and Alyssa, Isabel, Debbie, your best friend, hi. Uh-oh, just jumped again. Human animal. Okay, I probably botched that. Sleeping Labradors, hello. JW, hello. Julie, hello. And I see you guys too. Jules, Graciola, hi, 69, and who's that? Script tonight. But Wildlife, hi. Okay, so those of you that don't know, Jay Bells, she came on. I realize why maybe some of you didn't see her, because not all of you were in the book club meeting that was private, but she did show up at the book club meeting that was private on camera. And she was profiling family annihilators. Very, very sweet woman. Very, very pregnant. And the other night she was in here, and maybe you remember, she was saying she was in the hospital and her husband had flown in from New York City. And I believe she's originally from the United States, but she lives in London now. So her husband flew in from New York City where he works, and something happened. They rushed him to the hospital. He had a seizure. And then they had to rush him into surgery and put him in a medically induced coma. But something happened. He had encephalitis and he passed away. Neither of them have any family. And so I was really shook up when I got her email when I signed off here last night. So we put together an emergency live, and Casbot, who's in Great Britain, and Garfield, who's in Great Britain, and a couple of others. put them together. And I've been texting with her, throughout the day. So is Casbot and Yamil. We've put Yamil in touch and a few others. So if you could keep her in your prayers and everything, because she has, she's not doing well. She's, as you can imagine, she's in shock, and it's heartbreaking. So, yep. And you have friends in Manchester? Yeah, you have to ask. I have no idea where anything is in correlation to where she is. She was even so sweet that she went to Google in London when I was having those issues without even, being asked to or anything. She did that. She's a great person, and it's really heartbreaking what's happening. So that's because people were saying how come they saw a live, and then we just, she isn't up to comments or anything, so we just made it private, and that was it. Thanks, know my worth. So, yeah. And then the one from last night, I have to go in and edit some stuff out of there just because, things got kind of personal and stuff. And I don't think I want to just protect everyone with that. So I have to take some things out of it. That's why it went private. I hadn't had any time today to go and do that. So that's why, because people were asking about those two things. That's why. In a couple of weeks, living for him in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Aussie. No, everybody did, Crystal. We all did. We all got kicked out when I made it private. Everybody got kicked out. Even me. You know why? Because I didn't realize when you make something private, only people with a certain email can see it. And I didn't realize it, so it kicked us all out. Yeah, it's pretty crushing, Linda. Yep. Top secret, yep. How come, Karen? Why not? Three-quarter cup is plenty of sugar? Oh, okay, good, Carrie. Yeah, in the blink of an eye, it can all change, right? Oh, Peggy, you can send me an email if you want to finish watching it. If you can send me an email and I can give you a link to the live. And anybody else that missed it and wants to go see it in the meantime before I edit anything, you can give me your email and I can give you a link. Sharon, her husband passed away. So did you say what I missed? What so Karen, why didn't you think you'd see me on? Did you hear something happen to me or something? Oh, book club night. Yeah, we couldn't have book club night with everything that went on this week. It was nuts. I wasn't able to get the chapters done or anything. So I'm going to try to get to that now that I can concentrate on things that I should be concentrating on and not having to spend days with Google. Jay Bell's husband, when he flew in from New York City, Jay Bell's, you might have missed the book club. When she was on, she came on camera and she is doing some criminal profiling of family annihilators, but she lives in London right now. And her husband flew back he works in New York City. And the other night she was on, if you might remember, in one of the lives, and she said her husband was in the hospital. She didn't know what was wrong, and then he had emergency surgery. And no, not yet, Jessica. I'm going to start that tomorrow, the ice cream cake. It has to go in. it has to go in stages. So it's going to be a regular video like the pineapple one. So it's not finished yet. Not finished yet. I should have that up tomorrow or Saturday at the latest. She was in chat last night. She was, yes. And she was talking about her husband. Well, he had an encephalitis, and they put him in a medically induced coma. They gave him emergency surgery, and then he passed away. No, she's due to have a baby, Glam Dolly, in about 2.5 weeks, I believe. She's at the very end of her pregnancy. You're really interested? Good. An ice cream cake? Well, she said she doesn't need money or anything. The thing is, I'm worried. She just says she didn't have anything ready for the baby. She's in total shock. I asked her if she had an Amazon registry for the baby because I would like to send her something, and I know people wanted to send her something for the baby. And she wasn't sure what a registry was. So if she's feeling, I've been texting with her throughout the day. If she's feeling, up to it, I'd like to help her get a registry started. Jan, because it had some very personal information in there that I have to edit out that I didn't want just out there public. But if you were watching it, or you can send me an email. But I have to edit some stuff out. Nothing, bad. It's personal stuff. Please do about the registry, Stacy. Is that what you're talking about? Hard to be happy to have. Yeah, well, that is exactly right. Hi, she doesn't know how she's at the stage that she feels she can't do this, she can't do it. And we're trying to support her because she doesn't have any family. Okay, Kathy, I'll let you know. Sure. Just send me an email, Jen, and I'll get you a link, okay? You're the same Sharon Sunshine as before. Oh, you just added a little bit? Okay. Did it's kind, I don't even know what the name is, kind something. Please post the baby registry. Yeah, she doesn't have one yet. She didn't even know what it was. So we'll see if we can get something going for her to get, definitely need some stuff for the baby. And I know she doesn't want to take anything. She doesn't want money or anything, but I told her, you want to send something. And there were other people that wanted to send something for the baby. And I know it's going to be hard for her to get anything ready in these 2 weeks with all the arrangements for her husband and everything. Yes, kind in Colorado, right. She's missing. Oh, you're okay. You're not. Okay, that's okay, because it just is weird because I used to see Kind in Colorado all the time, and now I don't see her, and I see Keep It Kind. That's okay. You're in California, so you're not Kind in Colorado. You're Kind in California. I gotcha. That's scary. I have no idea, Hennessy. I don't know how someone gets that. That's right. You never know. He was only 41, so... No, I don't think so. I don't know what their arrangement was, but she was in London. I don't know how long she's planning to stay in London. Jay Bellis, you weren't at the book club, BBT, but she came on the book club. She came on video. She's very, very pregnant. She lives in London, originally from the United States, I believe, and now in London. Her husband works in New York City. She was all excited. Her husband was flying in the other day. And then she told us they were in the hospital, that her husband, something happened. She wasn't even sure what at the time. They rushed him in for emergency surgery. And then they had to put him in a medically induced coma. And he didn't make it. And they have no family. And they've been together since they were 18 years old. And he might have one uncle somewhere in, I guess, the United States. Oh, thanks, Sharon. So, yeah, it was really, they don't know what the baby is. Well, they didn't choose to find out. They're keeping it a surprise. Yes, Alessia. Yeah. So, let me see. I hope she got some sleep because she didn't sleep at all, understandably. But she didn't understand. She said to me, isn't that a baby shower gift registry? I didn't have a baby shower. But I just told her no, she can make a list. You don't have to have a baby shower to have that. No other children. This is her only child. They tried for a long time to have this baby. Yeah, right now, Glam Dolly, she's, understandably completely gutted and can't even think how she's going to do this on her own. If you stay logged into... Why, who's hacking? Somebody's hacked you? They tried for 18 years, yep. No. Bridget, are you doing a couple of weeks as well? Did you say you were as far along as she is? Thank you, Sunsport. Right, I told her that. I said I will help her if she needs me to help her. That it doesn't have to be for a baby shower. Yes, the nurse came, Diane. Yeah, see, I think it's just that she can't even wrap her head around it and hasn't had sleep. And when you don't have sleep, yeah. I remember once when they kept me at the hospital at the end of my pregnancy, and it was nothing like this, but I came home, I hadn't slept, and I said, I can't do this. I can't go through this again. You could say all kinds of things when you haven't had sleep. She needs to sleep, and then she has this terrible, terrible blow. So yeah, what she's saying is, normal for what she's going through. Bad weather in Galveston. Oh, the rain. The flooding. What happened to that Malia? They had to call it off, right? Because of the rain? You've been having complications, but you're due in the next 4 to 6 weeks. They may induce because of high blood pressure. You've been stuck in the hospital. Oh no. I hope everything's okay, Bridget. Is this your first baby, Bridget? Oh, okay, Emil. Did you get in touch with her today? Did she answer your text or anything? I don't know that, Linda. Yeah, I don't know. I think Casbot said she's going to try to call her tomorrow, meaning today. That she couldn't talk on the phone yesterday because she was just stressed out and had no voice. And okay, yeah, she's understandably she's stressed. She has been texting me and Casbot, and I gave Casbot the information on Garfield. They found the car for Malia. Now they cannot get a hold of the stepfather anymore. They can't get a hold of him anymore. But they called off the search, right? You're a widow and lost your husband tragically. Oh, young. I'm sorry to hear that. Keeping it kind. Caught the end. She said no. She doesn't want to GoFundMe or anything. Ariel Mama, thank you. But I did ask her if she had an Amazon registry because I'd like to send her something for the baby, and other people wanted to send her something for the baby because they didn't even, they didn't even get to buying the stuff for the baby, and not a matter of money. I think it's just a matter of, because he was in New York City and they were probably waiting maybe this week or whatever. But I said, well, if she had an Amazon registry, then she could put things she wanted, and if people wanted to send something, it would be easy just to go there to the Amazon.uk and buy something and have it sent directly to her for the baby. Supposedly he's a person of interest and cops need to speak with him and can't get a hold of him, because he was talking before, right? He gave them a whole song and dance of what happened. The rain is so bad, your hubby has to evacuate. Huntsville prison. Wow. Where do they bring them, Stacy? Where do they bring everyone? Check out Texas student. So they're having another flood. Is it like the Harvey one? I'm missing something. You're heartbroken for her. I cried for her today. Yeah, it's sad. You never know. You never know. Yeah, so I hope that we can get her to make a registry. So, because with everything on her mind, the baby's going to be here sooner. And sometimes stress like this can make labor happen faster. So thanks, Native Libra. Yeah. She was so excited he was coming over, What's that email that you can send a request? Carolyn@truecrimechat.org. Registry is a great idea. We can use... Really can't drop the idea to get a night nurse. See, I don't know, and I asked Catspot because I don't know what the birthing procedure is over there, but does she have someone to coach her through the birth? Were her and her husband going to birthing classes? And if she doesn't have someone now, yes, boring guy. See, I don't know, Diane. I don't know if they were just doing this temporarily, because I think she was working on a project over there, and I don't know if it was going to be permanent. She was just starting to tell me about it prior, and I actually didn't realize that he was coming and going from New York City. Maybe he'll get some cellmates. I don't know. Did she say where they're bringing them? Thanks, Liv. Mommy at the hospital. They will provide support for her. Trust me. Okay. She's American, Jax. Right, I gave Casbot the information for Garfield. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I thought about that too, sleeping Labradors to help her along there, because I think, yeah, she did. I'll see if I can get some information about. I know yesterday she was like, we haven't even bought a diaper, so I doubt she has anything ready. And, I don't even know if she needs a bassinet, something. Yeah, we'll try to find out I asked her, if she has calls that I can make, because she said that she just found out he wants a burial, but I wasn't sure if it's in the United States or in London. If it's in the United States, she can't fly at this time. So I don't know. She's in London. Keep it kind right now. I remember her talking about it, that her husband was in the hospital, but she was in limbo, didn't know what was going on. Right, yeah. She didn't know what was going on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, Gina, we'll see. Nobody's responding. What, Cynthia? I asked too, don't know what everyone is talking about. We're talking about one of our community members who lost her husband, and she's very pregnant and due to give birth in a couple of weeks. Fallon broke a few days ago. I'm sorry to hear that, old woman. Yeah, well, her husband's in London though, but she told me that she found out he does, I guess in something, she found that he wants a burial now. I don't know where, that's what I'm saying. J. Bell, Sheila. I don't know if you were at the book club, Sheila, but she came on camera during the book club. She was doing the profile on Family Annihilators. She was talking about that. Your son was only a year old. They set up a trust fund. It's better than giving a lot of clothes. Yeah, we're not looking to get, I think she needs basic things for the baby, and it's not even that she wants money or anything, but I just think that with all the arrangements she has to make just to get some things for the baby. Okay, so we'll see when I can text with her, or I've also talked to Casbot about it to see if we can get something set up for a registry, just for some, essential things she'll need. Didn't realize that was her chat name. I watched the book club. Yeah. No, Sheila, we don't know it. It was going to be a surprise. She will see glimpses of him. The baby was a miracle baby for them. I know, Bridget. Yeah. I don't know wildlife. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because she has so much to do now, and she probably can't even get into that. That's, part of it. Is your icon? Yes, you have an icon. Yeah. Lisa the Greatest. They don't have family. That's the problem, Teresa. They don't have any family. They're both orphans. They don't have parents any longer. She said he may have an uncle, and that's it. No family, Cynthia. Not at all. That's why when she wrote me last night, she said, Carolyn, I don't know what I'm going to do, because when somebody dies, you're supposed to call someone or tell someone, I'm telling you. Hi, Lisa. Oh, please say goodnight to Granny. Good night, Granny. Time for bed, Granny, Lisa said. Good night. He was 41, Sassy. They tried for 18 years to have the baby. Yeah, Lovey, yeah. So I don't know, how it happened, but I guess it was just, I think it was, Bridget, do you know, is it right when he landed and then he didn't feel well and went right to the hospital? Did you hear exactly? We don't know yet, Cynthia. I'm going to try to get her set up with an Amazon registry because she's in the UK, but they do have a UK site. And that way things could just be sent right to her. Yes, Sheila, I'm going to try to see if we can get her set up with something. Right. Yeah, BRB. That's why I'm trying. She didn't understand. Like, she thought it was only for a baby shower or something. But no, I said you can have a registry. You just have it. Yeah, Ocean Girl. I don't think it's more just that just to be suddenly alone and all that. I don't think it's a matter that yesterday the live chat. No, Jeanette, when I made it private, it kicked us all out. It kicked all of us out, every single one of us. So very shortly after he got there, she said he never had health issues and all of a sudden had a seizure. Oh, okay. Oh. You have things from your daughter. Yeah, but are you in the UK, Elizabeth? Because she's in the UK. Okay, VRE. I'll see. Hopefully tomorrow we can. A blood clot, encephalitis. Yeah. I don't know how it works. Yeah, they do, but I think, I'm trying to think, but I think she should set up a registry. That way she can put things that she, want, and then if people want to get her something, it would be what she wants. Yeah, no, she's not homeless. She's not. It's not a matter of, like she said, she doesn't want money. She doesn't. She really needs support. You know what I mean? Right. That's why I'm trying to find out what she has to do about the burial, because she told me she does need calls to be made. And that's why I'm trying to find out if he's going to be buried over here, because I think his his only uncle is over here and she's originally from here, so I don't know what's going to happen. Called HIV that can cause encephalitis. I don't know. You're in Scotland? Okay, we did connect up, a few people that are in Great Britain. Yeah, it's not that she needs, I just don't think in her state of mind she's going to be thinking of everything she has to get for the baby, and the baby's going to be here soon. That's why I think a registry would be a good thing. You almost lost your brother-in-law. He had pneumonia. Not the case. H1N1. Brain bleeds. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Lisa. People with severe encephalitis, inflammation of the brain, are much more likely to die if they develop severe swelling. Yeah, I will try to find that out. I mean, those that are in the UK can probably, she had a nurse come today. Okay, sure, Emil. I think today, tomorrow, like as we talk to her, because today was a hard day for her. Thank you, Lisa. and she didn't get much sleep. I hope she's sleeping now, because she hadn't been able to sleep. Right, Sybil? Oh, wow, Lisa, that's too bad. Yep, definitely send her your prayers. Yep. Sure. I mean, I can give you her email, Linda. You can just email me and remind me, and I'll send it to you, her contact information. In a couple of weeks, Sybil. I think last week she was like 37 weeks pregnant at the book club, right? Wasn't that last week, guys? So yeah, she's like 37 weeks. Right, Bridget? Isn't she due in like 2-3 weeks? Hey, Robbie. She was 3 weeks okay, so yeah, about 2 weeks now then. A week ago from today, she told us that. A week ago from today. Oh, she told us that. I gotcha. Right, at the last book club. So it's 2 weeks, which could honestly mean that she could go at any time. Yes, she would be considered full term. Yep. No, Amy, we just had a meeting on here that we kept private, but we didn't have it this week because of what happened. I couldn't get any of the chapters read. It just, so now it'll be next week. You cheated? Jay Bells. Her husband passed away, and she's due to have a baby, their first baby that they tried 18 years for, and any day now. She'd be safe to deliver. Yep. Oh, okay, Lisa. Yeah, it was, we all were. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw the email last night, so. But, yeah, so we'll see what happens. Okay, whatever. You bought the Audible book yesterday? Okay, Amy, you can go to the truecrimechat.org website, click on the book club tab, and then scroll down. You'll see a form. You fill out, a link to a form. It'll say book, fill it out, and that'll put you on the mailing list so you'll know when the meetings are. Right now, I'll be gone in the dark about the Golden State Killer. You've been nuts all day wanting to help, doing a registry. Yeah, Jules will try to get something going on that. Yes, I heard from Amber yesterday, and she sent me an article about what was going on, which I read in last night's live, and she asked for prayers because the jury selection is winding up, and that means that the trial could start as early as Monday, where she would be testifying. So she's, very nervous, and so yeah, she needs prayers too, Amber. Wondering why so many are here? What do you mean, Jennifer? Are they waiting for something? What are you talking about, Jennifer? You can come through. I don't get that, Christina. What is she talking about? It can even come from a tick or a mosquito, the encephalitis. Yeah, I mean, he had just gotten off a long flight. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Deep Bird. I don't know. We've had a lot of Jennifer, we concentrate on many things here, but when one of our community is in trouble, usually, and we're giving an update and talking about it, that's going to take precedence over true crime right now. I guess not, Hennessy. He passed away from encephalitis, and they put him in they did emergency surgery on him, put him in a medically induced coma, and he didn't make it. They didn't find out, Ashley. They wanted to keep it a surprise. You have chronic Lyme disease, Queen Bee? Really? You've taken the doses of antibiotics and it didn't knock it out of you? My son had Lyme disease when he was like 2.5, but he had to be on like 3 weeks of antibiotics, and then thankfully he didn't test positive or anything for it anymore. Even talk about limeade. We're helping someone who needs help. It's much more important than crime talk. Yeah. So yeah, it's very sad. I mean, she keeps saying, she expects him to text her. She expects him to come home. It can't be real. It's not really happening. Tell me it's not really happening. So yeah. Yeah, right. I know. She thinks there's a lot in here. Contracted on a plane. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. It wasn't sure. I mean, it was shortly after he got there. J. Bell's Maggie. Hi, Robin. Yes, civil, yeah. I'm really worried about the poor woman. Yeah, everybody is, Lily Bell. It's very sad. He had literally just flown out because she can't travel back to the States, right? She had been worried about him making it on time for the birth, and he had just gotten there. Live every day. Yeah, you never know, right, Alicia? Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Sheesh. Hi, Robin. Are you helping so many people? Oh, that are sad or lonely and can't sleep. Yeah, Lisa, it's coming out of, that was a shocker for me to see that last night after we signed off. Yeah, in a New York Minute, yeah. That was a shocker. She's in the UK, but she's originally from the United States. Because I remember we were talking about that Arizona case and the adoption, and they had looked into adoption because they tried for 18 years to have this baby. He was already very sick, yeah. Yeah, I know. I wish I was closer to her because how do you get what he had? Somebody said a tick bite. Somebody, it can be a lot of things, right? Somebody said a tick bite. Somebody said, yeah, Diana, I don't think it's that she's worried about funds because they were both working and everything. She didn't want to GoFundMe or anything. It wasn't about that. I think it's just that they were probably waiting until he came to get stuff for the baby. They were probably going to do it these last few weeks, and then this happened. And then the whole thing is just devastating. She's in shock. She didn't even understand what the hospital was telling her. She didn't even understand what the procedure was, for his arrangements. She has no family or friends. No, they have no family. Yes, MJ, I gave an update last night. I just gave an update a few minutes ago. She said that the jury selection's winding down. She sent us an article, which I read last night, and that the trial could start as soon as Monday. So she's very anxious and scared. So she said, please ask everyone to send prayers. Right, Hennessy. That's why I'd like to get her, a registry set up so that she wouldn't have to worry about it and she could get what she wants, for the baby, and we could have it sent to her. The one where the Jones trial, where he killed all the 5 children. She came in the live one night a few weeks ago. We're talking about Jay Bellis. I keep calling her Jay Bellis. I know, Jay Bells, who lost her husband the other night, and she's due to have a baby. And then Amber, whose husband is on trial for killing their 5 children. Yep, see, I don't know. That's the thing I have to find out, Lily Bell, about the funeral, because if he's supposed to be buried back in the United States, she's not going to be able to come back now. And she was telling me, because I told her, I'll help you with calls or anything in New York you need. And she said, there are calls to be made. And then she said, I just found out he wants to be buried. And so if that's in the United States, she can't fly back now. I will, Hennessy, yeah. I just think, you know, she needs to get some sleep now, because she's at that stage where I know what it's like when you don't have sleep and you're pregnant and you don't even have anything like that going on. When you have something like that going on and you haven't slept and you're pregnant, you can't even think straight. Hi, Michelle. Well, I just told her about that. She wasn't sure what it was, and so we'll try to get that, you know, help her get that set up. It's spread by insects and from mononucleosis? Different ways? Okay. Is it contagious from person to person? No, right? You're buffering, Ghosty? Yeah, she definitely is in shock, Sybil. She's definitely in shock. You're buffering? I don't have any warnings on my Streamlabs. Are you really buffering? You're buffering? I don't have any warnings. Oh boy. You can't see me? No, Nazi says okay now. All good now. What happened? You couldn't see me? That's weird. Because I thought the light flickered like 10 minutes ago, but we're not having a storm or anything that I don't hear anything, so I didn't check the weather, but I hope nothing's going on. Buffering stopped. He probably, I would say he does, because I don't know, but we'll refresh. Peeps, you're okay? Okay. Frozen for only a second? All right. Yeah, I mean, he worked in New York City. I'm not sure where, but if he worked for a big firm, he probably had it, because even my daughter has it. Encephalitis, I thought, was overheating in the brain caused by numerous things. I thought, yeah, she said something about a virus. Oh, good night, Peggy. Very windy and rainy. Oh, wow, no, my worth. Maybe it's coming down my way. It's very windy and raining there? When did it start? Because you're about 6 hours from me. North of me. Ghosty. Yeah, I am not going to stay on too late today, because I have to get 2 posts up on, I actually have to get 4 posts up on my blog. But that, and I want to do the ice cream cake video, which has to be done like in a time lapse thing. And I want to get another video I have to get up about another giveaway. And I've got to get the Macy's giveaway up on the blog, and I have to get couple of other things up, so I don't plan to stay on too late. I just wanted to come and give an update on J Bellis. Oh my gosh, there I go, Christina. J Bells. I get a name in my head, it's like crazy. Now I know my mother. My gosh. Yeah, well, Jimmy got the drone and he had to open it immediately, so we had to do the video right away. So you're, yeah. Oh, the rain and storms are coming from Lake George. Wait a minute, that's really weird. So then I'm getting them from both, because Lake George is the other side of me. She says Rochester's up that way, so we're going to get slammed. I hope this is not going to be another rainy summer. Oh my gosh, it rained so much last summer that the leaves didn't even turn right. Now it's like we're getting rain constantly. It's raining almost every day now. Maybe that's, I wonder, because I did see the lights flicker, but it doesn't sound, maybe it's windy out. I don't know. It was buffering. Well, if I suddenly go dark, don't freak. Then there's a storm or something. Don't say that. I hope not, Lisa. Last summer was ridiculous. And you're about 2 hours. It's very windy. It's probably very windy here, and I don't hear it. That's probably what it is. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I'll check myself, Bill. Hang on. So I won't be able to see the chat. Let me see if I've gotten an answer. Let me see if that updated. Okay, hang on. Oh, there goes my stupid Chrome. They still haven't fixed that thing in Chrome yet. You don't know how many times I've got to use Task Manager to take it down and then start it back up again. It's ridiculous. Okay. I think I hear wind or something now. All right, let me see here. Mm-hmm. View my bill. Let's see if it's updated. No, it's still showing April 9th is the... When does it say my new bill is going to come out? This is so weird. Yeah, this one bill that's here starts on March 10th with the calls, and it goes to April 9th. It hasn't updated yet. I thought for sure it would be updated by now. It's May 10th. When in the heck is the new bill coming? Billing period March 10th to April 9th. Trying to see when it says the next bill is coming. Because this is the one I've already paid. What is the next bill? I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep checking it. That is so weird. I thought for sure we'd have it by now. You must know we're waiting for it, right? Let's see what is going on here. Okay. And if anybody's sending me email to Mommy Ramblings, just know that it's going to be a long time before I get to it because there's so much mail. Okay, somebody's sending, Mary McKay is sending me something. Okay, Kathy, I got your email here. Yeah, because a lot of things get buried in this one. Just because there's so much email that goes to this one here. What is this? Oh, okay, good. Oh, somebody sent me their, let me see this. Who's this? Susan sent me her pineapple roots. Look at that. You did a great job, Susan. Wow. You really did. That's amazing. Very good. My full heart and hands. Oh, you're here, right? It isn't, no, or no. I know I saw you last night. I don't know if you're, very good. You did a great job. That's very, very good. Hang on one second. I'm just trying to see if there's anything here while I'm... Hi. Who's here? Let me get this off here. Hang on. Did you guys... Hi, who's that? Oops, let me get back to the chat here. Hello. I can't hear you. We can't, you need to, you might be on mute or something?
It's Edelweiss.
Oh, Edelweiss, how you doing?
Hello. Good. I don't know how to do this stuff. I have to mute my YouTube.
Yeah, mute your YouTube.
You might be on mute or something. Is this better?
Yeah, but okay, but you had a little rubber bands. Let me see. Just say something, Norm, and maybe I have to put my mic on mute. Try it again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear her?
Can anybody hear me?
I'm trying to see that the chat is not moving. Okay, yes, they say yes, they can hear you now. Good.
Okay. So I got my phone bill, and the information is here.
Okay.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was kind of concerned because I didn't know when you pull up Shanann's house, the address, it comes up in Erie, Colorado. But so I called at 1 o'clock and it came up in Erie, and this is as I was going north on 25. And then the next ping was at Frederick. Then it was at Frederick, and then again at Frederick at 104. And then as I was going to Platteville, where the Anadarko office is, it pinged in Meade. And then, of course, I went back by his house again, and it pinged Frederick. So all of them pinged Frederick.
Okay, and so you made calls along the way?
Yes. I started at the exit, right, like the Erie exit.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I just kind of kept making calls, and it all pinged Frederick.
Frederick, okay. I wonder if there's any, did anybody notice any mead? You said up by Anadarko, it's mead?
On the way to Anadarko, I didn't go all the way there, but on that way there.
I wonder if she had any, I don't recall that just offhand being from her phone bill. So I wonder if she was ever making calls up in that area.
Yeah, so I found that quite interesting because also you had mentioned that you thought that incoming calls were listed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was quite concerned because one day I called into work and I said I was out of town. And I wondered if this was going to show up.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It says an incoming call, but it doesn't say from where the call is coming from, but it says to where it went to.
Who's your carrier?
Verizon.
See, but mine says. Let me see if I still have it up. Let me see. Where's my? Let me look at my old bill. Yes, I do have it up. So. Come on.
And my phone bill said the same thing for 2 days. It just said it was updating.
What did you just get a new one?
Yeah.
Okay, see here mine says originates and then destination.
Correct.
So originate would be where you're making the call from.
Right.
Right?
Like I made a call from Erie, and then I made a call from Frederick, and then it said to who I called to. I just kept calling my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says for how long we talked.
Right, so I'm trying to see, like, when my daughter calls, and I just want to see, because it would say, hang on, let me see. That would be an incoming call for me. And, let's see here. Find her number. Yeah, it says wherever she is. Like in the origination, that's like an incoming call where she calls me.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say, Brooklyn or Manhattan for the origination. Let's see here.
Well, when I called my same friend because it was in North Carolina, his number listed here that he called me.
Right.
And I was in Denver.
Right.
And it just says an incoming call for 25 minutes.
But what does it say for the origination?
It says Denver, but he called me. It doesn't have his origination. So it just says an incoming call where his origination would be.
Okay, let me see something here. Origination, destination. I see I have one, Augusta, Georgia. Okay, that's the destination. See, but it's confusing with my daughter because I don't know whether it lists her cell phone, because the number is up here, you know what I mean? She got it when we lived up here. So it's still just like how Chris had a North Carolina number. But it's not going to list that, right? It'll list that number there. So it'll look like a North Carolina number, but he is in Colorado Well,
I have a South Carolina number.
Right. Yeah, I have to, maybe I'll call them tomorrow and find out where my bill is and figure this out here. Origination.
You have to wait for like 2 days. For some reason, they tell you how much you owe, but they don't give you your itemized bill yet.
Yeah, I thought I would have it by now. Because I'm curious when Robbie called me what it's going to show.
I bet it'll have your phone number and it'll say Denver, but it'll say
Frederick?
Yeah, Frederick.
And for origination?
As an incoming call.
Oh, wait a minute. I see something. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, so okay, wait a minute. So when it's incoming, you don't have a destination, it just says incoming, right?
Right. And for security reasons and all kinds of reasons, just like kind of what I mentioned before, I don't really think they should put that. Like where they're located or whoever's located, where it just says incoming call.
Right. So maybe it's not going to show at all then when he calls. It's just going to.
I don't think it will, but I might be wrong. But I'm curious to find out.
That's weird. I don't get a lot of incoming calls. No.
Yeah, I realized the same thing. I didn't even make a phone call or get a phone call for 3 days here.
Yeah, I'm looking because that's why I thought they were like both. They have to be both ways because, and then I just see now incoming, and I thought it was a destination, but okay. Weird, very weird, very weird. How does NK calls register that then? I don't. Well, I have to look at her bill again. Does it just say in? Does she say incoming? I haven't looked at her bill in a long time.
I never saw the bill.
It's on my website. It's her whole bill is there, but let me see.
Okay, so I just wanted to call in and give that, but that's my information.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for calling in and thanks for showing your face because not many people
Okay. Yeah, I
do
didn't
that.
want to call in, but I was afraid I'd get all kinds of hate mail, so
Oh, no.
I finally got up the nerve.
Yeah, no hate mail.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good night.
You too. Oh, yeah. Was that trial on again today, mildly? Yes, Hennessy, you all helped through Twitter. Yes, thank you. Oh, I hope you're okay, old sea dog. You're so confused. What? You've watched some of it? The trial? Parents more concerned about their meth than the poor baby? What time is the trial on to, Scooter? Are you watching it on the True TV? Hey, Charlene. I'm trying to see who was coming in when I didn't see. I would see people saying hi to people, and then I don't see them. And then somebody said maybe you can't see people in your chat or something. I don't know. The Adnan Syed. Incoming calls aren't reliable for location, but outgoing are. But and Robbie doesn't get. But okay, well she got it, so it shows Frederick. So I don't know. Maybe then we're at a loss. It's just weird that her phone doesn't show Frederick all the time and just happened to show Frederick that day. That's just what's strange, very strange. But thank you, Edelweiss. Yes, thank you. It's off until Monday? Okay. Oh, blogger with a job? Blogger with a job. Blogging can be a job, right? It is for me. Hi, Team Phoenix. Hi, blogger with a job. You sent me an email during chat time? Julie, okay. All right, hang on. Emil spoke to Crystal today, too, so that went well. Okay, let me see what Julie has to say. Hang on. Let me check my other email. So, I'm really backed up on emails, just so you know, really, really, really backed up. So don't think you're being ignored if I didn't get back to you on something. Okay. Okay, Deb. All right, let me just, hang on, let me just get a hold of this. Come on, come on. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get, because just if I can, okay, it's this one. Sorry, I'm just doing something before I forget to do this for somebody. Okay. So I'm looking for Julie. Right, Julie? And how long ago did you, oh wait, oh hold on. Okay, Chris, I don't know what, okay. You said, I think it's different. Is that about the appeal? Is this, let me see if this is you. If it's about the appeal, it's a different Chris, if that's what it's about. I do have a video on how you can see it's a different Chris. Is that, let me go back to the chat and see if that's what it was. The activity register on the phone showed CW was busy from 2-ish until 4. You read that as booger with a job. You should go to bed. Hi, Garfield. Hey, Garfield. Did you get in? Did you get in touch with Casbot and anything for J Bells? Because I gave you, Yamil gave me your information. I gave it to Casbot. I'm trying to see if Julie answered me. It's so difficult to keep up with this chat. There's not even that many people here. And I still can't keep up. Charlene, the wind is bad there too. Wow, it must be coming down my way. I don't know, my chat is like going really, really slow. Is it the baby Kalia? I don't know what the baby in Georgia, the 2-week-old baby? No, I didn't know that. Happy birthday, Betty. Happy birthday. I don't know, Julie, I don't see your response. Wind here, rain off and on, snow in... Oh, are you kidding? Snow in Colorado? I thought it was warm there now. Crazy. Snow in Colorado. You emailed her to let her know how Jay was. She's not near. Oh, she's not near? Oh, but Garfield's here, Casbot. Did you see Garfield? He's above you. They're above you. Snow in northern Minnesota now too? Ugh. I'm trying to figure out. I was waiting for Julie and I was waiting for someone else to answer. You live in Portland, sunny in Arizona, it's raining. The weather's horrible in Texas, it's raining in San Diego. It's raining everywhere, it seems, or snowing. It's crazy. Garfield never sleeps? Okay. But you said Garfield isn't near her? Nice and clear in Virginia? She's anyone near Lilybell, London? Thunder, lightning, and rain in Vegas. Wow, it's raining all over the world. There's a song like that, it's raining all over the world. You just want to plant your herb plants and your bulbs. Don't plant them now if it's cold where you are, because they'll freeze. Rainy night in Georgia. She was killed, right? How did they kill? They killed her because she wouldn't stop crying. So what did they do? How did they kill her? You love the rain all the time, manager? You flew into Vegas today, rain. Gardening, yeah, it's nice to do that when you can put this stuff out. I can't wait to put my plants out. They were smoking meth, I think it was. They were doing meth, wasn't it, Dana? I thought they were meth addicts. Love my secret bag of snacks. I didn't get any though, Hennessy. There's no secrets in here. I think Jimmy's been into my secret bag of snacks. I don't see too much. The baby's head was beat in. Oh, that's horrible. Not too much. I think I found one Hershey's Kiss. You're trying to pick his brain about it? What about it, Em? Who, Kathy from Texas? Who? Someone in this chat? We need to stop Jimmy from raiding the snacks, but I did buy some stuff. What did I? Purple? Hello? Let me check something. Old agents don't dish. Okay. Oh yeah, T Phoenix isn't. Oh, Mandy Hall. I don't know anything about the towns over there, cities or whatever. Totally clueless. The mother was only with the baby 3 to 4 days out of the entire 15 days. Who else was with the baby? First cousins, I know. Last week. You want me the Apple Watch question? Did I answer it? Hold on. It's more than that, Christina. There's a lot. A lot. She dropped the baby off at her cousin's for 3 days, and then the dad had the baby for a few days. Crazy. What's going on, Shady Lady? To London? Yeah, I'd love to be able to go to London. It must be a cold front. Wow. Are you serious? Oh, now the phone's going to answer. Oh my gosh. Really? Don't even, see, I hate to hear that. No, my worth. I hate it. The maternal grandmother looks so young. How old are the parents? No, he's not going to find out. It's me that's going to find out. And I haven't got my phone bill yet. We just checked. I'm wearing my woodlock shirt. Yeah. You love that place? You go there, huh? Thanks, D. Largan. D. Larkin. I can't read tonight. Oh, you just heard about that, Birdie? That's the drug that Amber's husband was taking when he murdered their children. Where did you hear that, Birdie? Was it about Amber? It was in some synthetic marijuana. You did, Jill? Really? You don't live there now? Yeah. Did you hear about it in a YouTube? Just wondering. You did learn that flakka is bath salts. You see, I thought so too, but then somebody said no, it was something a little bit different on the synthetic marijuana. I don't know. It's bad and scary, whatever it is, right? Yeah. You showed Amber the angels? They're beautiful. Who told you that, Lisa? You just emailed me with the subject London? All right, I'll check my email. Oh my gosh, did you really, Jill? I'm minutes. Yeah, I'm very close to there. How long ago did you live there? Isn't bath salts, but they have the same active ingredients. Alpha PVP. You found out at a drug seminar tonight about the flakka, Jennifer? What'd they say about it? Did they say it could make people murder people? Basically, it's like bath salts, but where's flakka or gravel is the synthetic stimulant. No. Yes, I should say I did. I saw a quick picture of him, Crystal, but I want to look further into it. I know about the tattoos and stuff on his face. All of your family still lives there? Huh. You heard about it in Florida, Bertie? When that, are you talking about when that guy ate the neighbors' faces or something? Okay, good night, Betty. What else is new, Marikai? She's got nothing better to do, I guess. I don't know. Flakka isn't synthetic Mary or bath salts. It is cation class. It's bad. People makes them freaking insane. It's called the zombie drug. This is the kind of drug to make people eat people's faces off for real. Why would anybody take it? Encephalitis. They need help organizing things. They have no relatives. First child. Yeah. Turned out that Florida, yeah, that's where the guy ate the neighbors' faces off. Jill, she is on the lake. Oh, did Jill ask me where I am? I have another. Jimmy took the drone out for a little bit. Let me see. He wanted me to fly it. I scared I'm not going to fly it because one of you that's in here, who's the one, Sleeping Labrador, told me she has the same drone and she flew it into a tree on the first flight. You know, which I don't understand, Sleeping Labradors. How could you fly that into a tree? Because Jimmy's touting that this thing has all around. What is it called? Obstacle avoidance. Did you have your obstacle avoidance on? Did it get, it didn't, you didn't wreck it just flying it into the tree? It dominates Florida, the drugs, Birdie? Oh. Gail, we'll find out more tomorrow. We'll see if we can get her on a registry. Oh, but I think she's probably talking about Wallenpaupack, because there's a big lake there called Wallenpaupack. Or she might be talking about the lake that's at Woodlock, which is, I can't even remember the name. But I live on the New York side, Jill. Optical surround. Wait a minute. What did Sleeping Labrador say? Your daughter works in Bethel Woods, Charlene? Or just in Bethel? I'm waiting to hear what Sleeping Labrador says. You have a vacation home below Bethel? Are you in PA, Jill? The vacation home? Where's Nala Beans? Nala Beans in Bethel? You have a house in Bethel. Wow. Okay, Betty. Take care. Good night. Did Sleeping Labradors answer me about... Oh, yeah, okay. It was me, because I was going side to side, and the control is different. So instead of steering it away from the tree, I flew it right into the tree. Okay, but Sleeping Labradors, that almost happened to me with the other drone. I swear to you, before I had the other mishap, that same day, I took the drone and like you said, you know how you just go all full force. That's what I did. And there was a tree right here, okay, right in front of it. And it stopped. It just stopped right there, and it just stood still. I mean, just stood in the air, wouldn't go any further. It saw the tree. And Jimmy was like, you're going to hit the tree. And I'm like, well, how come it's just stopping there? And he goes, because it has obstacle avoidance. It's not going to hit the tree. It's not going to go any further. So then I took it up, and I had a little bit of a flight, and then I got into the other mishap. But if you're going side to side, see, that's what I'm confused about. That's why he got this drone, because he said it has the obstacle avoidance, because that's what the other thing, that's why I crashed it, he said, because I was side to side and it couldn't see the tree. So I'm very confused. And he wanted me to fly today, and I said, absolutely no way, I'm not doing it today. I have to psych myself up for that. You need obstacle avoidance for everyday real life. I wonder, are they showing the clips of like the reruns, that trial that about the 15-week-old baby? Are they showing it again on? I wonder if True TV has that look back stuff where you can find it, or can you find those on YouTube like you can look at the Arias trial and stuff? What happened to your channel, Team Phoenix? Something happened? You'll call in to tell me? Please do, because I really need to hear this. I don't understand. I'm very confused. I'm so confused. We use timing through gates? For what, Takano? Nine-year-old boy. Oh my gosh, you go girl. That's horrible. Really? Accidentally or on purpose? Like with a gun or something accidentally or... Oh my gosh. In the 60s and 70s, they've come a long way, Metasky. No, I didn't. I have to catch up on that Tiffany Moss thing too. I have a lot to catch up on. That's why I'm not going to stay on too late, and I'm going to go maybe write on my laptop the posts I have to do, and I'll put something on TV and try to catch up. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get that Keep It Kind, the ice cream cake. You feel bad? It's okay. I'm going to go pretty early too, Keep It Kind. Thank you for calling in. Hi.
Hey, it's me, Sleeping Labradors.
Oh, hi. So tell me how this happened.
Okay, so I was flying it, and I had it like eye level, so like it wasn't really high up. And we have these trees that go all along the back fence line. And I went to, like I was trying to work out how to move it side to side.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I just pressed the little toggle to go right into the tree because I was trying to get it away from the tree. But it was like beeping, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. So it's confusing. So I've been begging my husband for one for ages, and I was like, oh, I get it, da 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 da.
Uh-huh.
And I can't even fly it. Like, he has to fly it because I can't.
See, I could fly the other one, but last year I flew it no problem. This year I had the accident. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. He can do it easier because it's like, the video game controllers?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
He's like used to those. So for me, I was like, I can't understand how this works. And I just tried going like I don't put it very high. Try to keep it like just within the fence line.
Right.
And, I go to side, and I went right into the trees, chopped off a whole bunch of branches.
And it didn't damage your drone?
Beeping. It didn't damage it. There's like a little bit of scratches on the propellers.
Uh-huh.
But, that's it. It was fine because it wasn't really high. It was like, I don't know, like I'm 5'3", so it was like probably about as tall as I am where I had it up. So it wasn't super high. But I find it really scary when I have it high up in the air. When I look at it going up,
yeah,
I don't realize how high it actually is.
Right.
To see it on the screen, and you're like, okay, yeah, I can see, this. But when you see it, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm that high up. And I'm like, I just keep it in beginner mode, so that way it's like pretty foolproof, and I don't have to worry about, totally messing it up or anything. But yeah, like there's only with the beginner mode, you can only go up a certain height and a certain distance away.
Yeah, you know what? Jimmy must have had that on. He didn't even know because he said that it supposedly could go 5 miles. And he had it up, and he said when he got like to 1.25 miles, it said he couldn't go anymore.
Oh.
So that must be, maybe that's a special mode?
Yeah, they've got different settings. I forget what they're called. I think like if you go on the actual remote part, when you have your phone connected, there's a thing where it says like what program do you want or something like that. and it's just in beginner mode. I just keep it locked there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he just told me to take it up high, take it up way high. He said it goes very fast. It goes high so fast, it just goes right up there.
Yeah. Well, that was what I did, because at first I was like, told my husband, I'm like, okay, you give it a go, because I had gotten it for me, and I was like, oh, if I can get him into it, then, we can enjoy it together kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, you give it, you take the first drive on it. And he was doing really good. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to go inside. So then I was outside, and then he didn't even make it in the into the house from the back door. Before he heard me screaming, because I'm like, I crashed it.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Did you get it for photography?
No.
Did you get it for aerial Did you get it for aerial photography?
Well, I have some medical issues, and it's hard for me to leave the house. So in my mind, I thought, if I can't go out of the house, I'll bring the house back into me, back to me.
The world, yeah, you'll see around you, yeah, with the drone.
Yeah, because I live where I live, there's an area nearby, and it's all bush, and so the kangaroos are there, and our neighbors have sheep and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it'd be so cool, and you get some really beautiful sunsets.
Right.
From the area we're at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I'll get it for that, just to have, I guess, a toy. And now I'm just super frightened to use it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out. But you're in Australia?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but good luck.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Maybe.
I guess practice makes perfect. But yeah, I just flew it right into the tree, and then everything started flying everywhere.
Yeah. Hi, who's there?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, who's this?
This is Amber. Ambien.
Oh, Ambien. Hi.
Yeah. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Just sitting in the hot tub.
You're sitting in the hot tub? Where?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not raining, I guess, where you are, unless you're in the hot tub inside.
Oh, no, it's outdoors, but they closed the apartments, but I still come hot tub at night. I'm a little rebel.
I guess so. Oh, my goodness.
What's going on tonight?
Not too much. I mean, not too much. What's going on there? Nothing? You're just relaxing?
Yeah, just relaxing. Just sitting in the hot tub,
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, but...
Okay, sorry to interrupt. I
No,
just wanna,
you're not interrupting.
Say bye.
All right. No, okay.
Bye,
Thank
nice
you for
talking
letting
to
me
you.
know that, and I'll keep you updated if I take a flight tomorrow or the next day. I just don't want to crash it after all. I mean, even though he's got that plan again, I just don't want to be the one that crashes it. Now I'm shell shocked.
If he does it, then it's okay, because then you can just say well, Jimmy, it's your own fault. You had it on, this mode. You shouldn't have had it on that mode.
Yeah.
But if it's you, then he can tell you, oh, you're the one who's doing it wrong.
Yeah, but no, he makes me nervous because he does backseat drone driving. Ooh, watch out! Oh, it's too hot. No, bring it down. Okay, yeah. So and then that gets me all nervous, and that's what happened. That's my story. That's what the tree came out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Right.
Don't tell anybody, I'll deny it. All right. Well,
all right.
Nice talking to you, and I'll see you in the chat.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
You still there?
Yeah. Where am I going? I'm right here. I can't go anywhere now.
No, that was so funny. We were talking, and then she started talking. It reminded me of when Robbie pulled up to those apartments, and that lady was like, "Where are you?"
Oh, yeah, Tatters was on. Yeah, we didn't know Tatters is here tonight in the chat. Yeah, Tatters is funny. She was talking about a bunny, about hitting a bunny, and then we talked about a squirrel, and everybody knew we had ADHD. ADD. I don't have H. I don't have the H. I just have ADD.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we all get along.
Probably. I think a lot of us have it in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that and a lot of other things. Yeah, that makes everybody connect pretty well.
Is Robbie in tonight?
He was in earlier. He might have had some ADD and went somewhere else. I don't know. Robbie, is Robbie still here?
You're not giving him enough Kool-Aid.
No, not enough Kool-Aid to go around. Good morning, Priscilla. Oh my goodness. So what state are you in that you're in the hot tub?
So I'm in Utah.
Oh, Utah. Okay.
I'm not Mormon.
Right. My daughter's reading a book. My daughter's reading a book about that called Educated.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of that?
No.
She
What is
actually
it?
finished it. She said it's a pretty hard book to get through.
Is it like the truth about what the Mormons, like how, I
Well-
say we because I used to be.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's about a girl. She says this is like right now, maybe she's in her, maybe she's like 32, 33, and she wrote this book. She's totally been disowned by.
Crystal Escobar.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, Wanna Be Balanced, the elephant?
No, it's Educated. It's called Educated.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of a different author. That
Yeah, I think
is
there is
from
another
here.
one. Right, but she was in the she suffered a lot of abuse when she was growing up. All kinds of abuse from her. Let me see, from her brother, and I don't know. My daughter said it was horrible, the abuse she suffered, and then they didn't want. I don't think they wanted her to go to school or something. They homeschooled her, and then she wanted to go to school, so she ended up going to Brigham Young, and then she went somewhere else, and then now I think she's in New York City, and they've totally disowned her.
Oh my gosh.
And so, yeah, I didn't read the book. My daughter was just giving me like a little synopsis, and she said it's really hard. But yeah, she was very abused, and yeah, she just finished it. It was a hard book.
Yeah, that's awful. Oh.
So
Yeah, Utah, I mean, it's nice. It got up to like 75 degrees today, but last night it was snowing. So.
oh, wow, yeah, it was a big change.
Oh yeah, Mother Nature can't make up her mind around here. She needs a Midol.
Yeah, she is in Utah, Sean. She's in Utah. Do you
Yeah.
have hot springs there in Utah?
Do we have what?
The hot springs? No,
Yeah.
You do, right?
There's some, and then Idaho is where a lot of them are. But yeah, we do have some hot springs here.
Do you go to them?
I have never been to one myself. I can't stand the smell of sulfur.
Does it
But-
smell really bad of sulfur?
Oh yeah, really bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
it's
doesn't sound
like
pleasant.
someone.
Yeah, that doesn't
No, it
sound-
doesn't. But a lot of people do it, and they have a lot of fun. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to put that on my bucket list sometime.
Yeah, and the ones in Colorado smell like sulfur too?
I'm not sure on that. I think a lot of them do. I think the sulfur compound is part of what makes them naturally hot. I could be wrong and just pulling all of this out of my butt.
Yeah, wow. I'll have to ask my daughter because she went to the ones in Colorado. But yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant if they stink like that.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever been to Yellowstone?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're like in
Yeah,
New
the
York
East Coast.
area,
Yeah,
right?
I'm in the East Coast. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I need to go up there. This place is boring.
Oh,
I'm near Colorado, where all the bad stuff happens.
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah, it doesn't. He said this hot springs are not too bad there. Yeah, that's where my daughter went to Kano. She went to the ones in Colorado.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, and they're beautiful, and it'd be nice to sit in that filth, but I'd rather sit in this hot chlorine and then walk back up to my apartment right after.
Yeah, right. Hi, who's on the line? Hello? Can you hear us?
I think somebody's breathing.
I don't know. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who's this?
I'll let you go, Tammy. Or, sorry, Carolyn. But I was reading the word Tammy.
Tammy. I was like, you
Mommy.
know, I'm like, how do you see Tammy? Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I'll let you go, Mommy. But it was a pleasure talking to you. And
Okay,
yeah,
Ambi, and
I love your chats, and I try to get as many in as I can. So,
all right. Thanks for calling, Ambi, and have fun. Don't stay too long in the hot tub.
well, as soon as this Ambien kicks in, I got to get out.
You better. Yeah, otherwise that could be deadly. Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
All right.
Have a good night, you guys.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are you there, other caller?
Yep, I'm here. Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yeah. Who is this?
This is Callie.
Hi, Callie. Oh, Angela Callie?
Huh?
Is this Angela Callie?
Callie.
I can't. Angela Callie?
Yeah, Angel Callie.
Angel Callie. Okay. No, I'm never going to get it right, so just forget it now, okay?
Can I turn it off speaker? Would that help?
What?
If I turned it off speaker, would that help?
Yeah, probably. And yeah, so check that. Let's see if you do that. You still there? Uh-oh.
Okay, it's not on speaker now. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to say sorry about the girl that lost her husband.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's gonna have the baby.
Yeah.
When I was saying when Cody's father died, people brought me like presents and stuff because it was so close to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But they like set up some kind of like for trust funds and stuff like that, which that was kind of nice if people wanted to send money and just to put it in something like that, so you don't use it all at once.
Thing I'm thinking of right now is that, you know, she's due to have this. She could have this baby any day now, right? She could have this baby
Right.
tonight, and just that she doesn't have anything there for the baby. And I don't
I hear
think
somebody saying hello.
you hear somebody saying hello.
Uh-huh.
I don't. Let me see. Okay, you can still talk now?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can
good.
hear the other people, can't you?
No. No. No, I don't hear anybody else. Maybe, I don't know. Does anybody else hear anybody else? Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't hear anybody else, but maybe you have something going. Do you have a TV on?
I think it's two people speaking to two people. I think they're talking to each other because they said something about hot tub and the other one saying okay. So I don't know.
Okay, I didn't hear anything. Wow, that's. Let me see. Anybody else hear anything? Theme from. They said play the theme from the Twilight Zone. Okay, so. What was I gonna say?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Don't worry about it. I can hear you. But I was going to say something to what. I was talking. Right. So I was thinking that, you know, in her state of mind, she's not just going to be, you know, getting this stuff for the baby. So if we could just get a registry, you know, going and make sure she has what she needs in case she does deliver the baby, you know, in the next day or so. You know what I mean? I think that's going to be paramount that she has that kind of stuff.
Right. Well, I talked to a bunch of people in the chat room and stuff, you know, when you're on every night. And I was asking their opinion. I was saying, what about like having like a week ago or a week or a month, every week, whatever. You could have like either a book swap club or a prize thing where once a month maybe you pick somebody.
Oh, we are.
And you read
Yeah.
five of their questions or answers.
Oh, that kind of, because we are going to have a giveaway which I have to put a video up for stuff. But you mean they're going to win me reading 5 of their questions?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, 'cause
doesn't
you
sound
know
like
how
a good
everybody
prize. That doesn't sound like a good prize.
Well, everybody likes it when you read your,
They do?
like when you read their, oh yeah, everybody
Yeah.
gets excited when they read your comments online.
Oh,
And
yeah.
of course, you can't read everybody, so
Right. Okay. If that sounds like
maybe
a good prize, I didn't think that
once a
sounded
month
like
thing
that.
where you
Looks to me
pick
like, wow, that's
5
the prize.
things a person wants to ask, and
Okay. If you think so,
that might be kind of fun.
okay. If you think it's fun, I mean, to me, if somebody said I'm gonna you can win 5, they'll be like, wow. No. Okay.
I always think too, have you ever done like a,
What happened? Are you still there, Angel Kelly? Angel,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I thought you. So what were you going to say? Go ahead. Maybe
okay, so
ask
something
Tira.
like that, or you know how you do, you know how everybody kind of has, hey, let me tell you something. I was dating this one guy, and he gave me for Christmas, I thought he was going to give me a ring or something good.
Yeah. What do you give you?
And he gave me a box set of the Twilight Zone, all like 15 seasons of it.
Now, see, somebody might think that's
I
really good, though.
Totally felt I was in the Twilight Zone.
But somebody might have thought somebody that really likes the Twilight Zone would really. Maybe he was just clueless. He might have been clueless. You know what, Jimmy used to give me things that he wanted for himself, he thought like a Cuisinart Griddler and a scuba thing that mops the floor. He gives me gifts he wants himself and then asks for something else. So yeah, I think they might be clueless like that, you know? Somebody said that's better than a ring. You see, it's all in the perception of the person, you know?
Yeah. I thought too, around Christmas or whenever that, like everybody has something in their house that they bought, they don't want to use, or somebody's given them for Christmas and they don't want.
It's a regift.
And we do like a
regift.
Christmas kind of swap like that, where, you know, everybody has one thing they don't want in their house and we all kind of.
Yeah, but that's like a funny one, isn't that? Because we used to do that in my family when we used to all get together. You would get like a weird gift, right? Yeah. And then sometimes people would go crazy over the one weird gift that you thought was so weird, and you're all fighting over it, right? Have you had that?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, because I think it would be fun, like if you, like everybody chiming in on what they got, and some people laughing about, oh my God, I got this, and the person's like, oh my God, I got that. You know, it's kind of be fun.
I was actually thinking that when I was talking about having the giveaway for the journals and things, then, you know, I was going to ask Jimmy, like, because I saw this guy, I swear to you, there's this guy on YouTube, and he has like 5 people in his live. He's a very nice guy. I don't know how he got in my recommended feed. I don't know how, but he sits in this room, and I swear to you, it's like this. Watch, I'm not kidding. Okay, let's see what we've got tonight. Tonight we have this book right here. Now this book right here I got at a garage sale. Now let's start the bidding at 50 cents for this, okay? I swear to you. And there's like 5 people in there. Sometimes nobody will bid. Sometimes you bid like 50, $1, and then okay, so we've got $1 on this book. Okay, and then he'll just pick something randomly, and his bedroom is filled with stuff, right? And then he'll go to Hobby Lobby and stuff, and he's a heck of a nice guy, but he does this like I don't know if he does it every night, but it comes up in my feed. So I thought to Jimmy, like, because we have a lot of stuff, because I review a lot of stuff, and a lot of times we have like totes of new stuff, right? That we, you know. So I was gonna be funny. Then after we gave away the journals, I'd be like, Jimmy, what kind of stuff do we have that we can raffle away? You know, and then Jimmy was going to come out with something. How about this flashlight? Okay. So, yeah, because I was looking at this guy and I thought, well, that might be funny. But
my brother once ordered something online. It was some kind of angel plate. And he ordered it online and it came as somebody black, you know, the characters.
Uh-huh.
And he passed it, played around every Christmas for the next 10 years. Somebody had that damn plate.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever one, like,
It was funny.
we always had something, and my third son would get like so attached to whatever it was, and my brother would try to steal it from him. Oh my gosh, and he was little, so he would cry, and then, oh, you never know what. I'll never forget, my sister had one once, right? And her friend's son, it was like an ornament or something, but he was like 2 or 3 years old, and he got so attached to it. And then she had this older lady there, and she just snatched it from the little kid, and he was crying, like, I mean, on the floor crying. He wanted that ornament so bad. She took it from him and really kept it.
Oh
You know,
my
where you
God.
could steal the gift from. She did, and he everybody felt so bad, and they're like, you know, Marion, Christopher really likes that ornament. Well, it's too bad. I'm taking it. You know, and everyone's like, wow, Marion, the little boy really wants it, and she would not give it back.
I've come to, like, between talking to everybody, I've come to realize that there's a lot of people in the chat that have, like, fibromyalgia, or they have diabetes, or they have some kind of health issue going on.
Mm-hmm.
So most of these people that are doing, like, these crime chats and all this for so long, most of the people have, like, you know, a while to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking everybody if they'd want to do something like that, like a book swap kind of deal, or a present kind of deal, or whatever we come up with. And everybody said, yeah, well, yeah, we would really do it. That'd be so much fun. So
Okay. All right.
I
Then.
need to kind of.
All right. So I'll make you the. Can I make you the chairperson?
You know, one day a week, or
Yeah. Can I make you the chairperson of the book swap?
yeah,
Okay. Good.
anything like that. You ever need help on or anything? I will be more than happy to have. Tell me, hey, you want me to research this or do this?
Okay.
Anything you want.
All right. So then you're the new chairperson of that.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. I mean, you can ask everybody. Everybody I asked, and they thought it would. So
I will, but I forgot. You guys that just super chatted me, I saw your super chats go up, and now that I can't see them, I was going to get back to you when I got that phone call. But thank you. I did see them. Thank you very much. I always get nervous if I interrupt at the. I'm sorry, but I did see them. Thank you. Okay, thanks. I don't want anybody to feel bad. Thank you. So what about this? She's on the phone. This is, I'm going to get it wrong again anyway. Angel.
Just say
Angel.
Callie. That's my name, Callie.
Oh, Callie's your name? Okay. Callie's on the phone. She wants to know if she's going to start being a chairperson for a book swap or something. She said she talked to you guys in the chat. So who's in on that? Elizabeth says she's in on it. Anybody else besides Elizabeth? Let's see.
We
Mary?
could make it like the books would have to be a certain topic every time. Like maybe 1 week have a crime one, and one have a whatever, you know, just different. We could do it kind of differently like that. Or anybody had any suggestions where?
Okay, Decano said it sounds okay. Let's see what else. The chat is slow because it's on.
Are you doing the cake thing?
Yeah,
Are you doing the ice cream cake?
I am. I have brought everything. I'm going to start it tomorrow and start taking pictures of it. I mean, video of it. Because you have to do it in stages.
Can you put a recipe guide up for us?
Oh yeah, I'll put it. I'll put it right in there. It's so easy. You'll see it. It'll be like a tutorial right on there. I'll do every step for you on the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really easy. You'll see, and I'm a lot better at it than when I first started.
Okay.
Okay, and you'll see. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I see. I called last night. I stayed out for over an hour on hold, and then nobody got back with me, so I just hung up after a while.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You had like 3 different people call. And
Oh, maybe I put somebody on hold and it didn't show me. I don't know. I'm not too good with the phones yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
I
okay,
just
yeah.
figured it was wrong. It was late anyway, so.
So it's a learning curve. Phones, yeah. I'll
Is
get better.
are most of your people from like where you're at on this chat group?
There's,
Or is it
you would
everywhere?
think that there's not a lot of people on the East Coast, but there are a lot of people on the East Coast that are insomniacs, and then there's people right through, like in Texas and California and Utah. Where else?
It would be interesting to see, like, take a poll one time
Yeah.
of how many people live in each state and that,
Yeah, we're trying to figure out, like just who's there. But yeah, Soul for Music is in New Hampshire. Christina and BBT, they're in Massachusetts, and Sharon's in you're in Michigan, right, Sharon? And Charlene's in New York, like I am, right? So we've got, a lot that are just insomniacs. Florida there, Colorado, Kentucky, East Coast for Janet, yeah. Kentucky, New York for
Well, I
giggles.
was thinking if somebody didn't want to do whatever we talked about, they wouldn't have to, just the people that wanted to.
Yeah, she said you don't have to. She's not going to, get a gun out or anything if you don't want to do it. No. Nobody's going to be forced into anything. Oh, listen, I've got to tell you guys this. This is so weird. Tell me if this is true, because Jimmy told me this is true and I heard it. After Jimmy watched the drone video, right? You know how sometimes YouTube just starts up another video, like they put it in a related video, they think it's related?
Yeah.
Okay, now anybody can tell me this too. If anybody watched the drone video, tell me if the next video that came up was something about some guy opening a box from the dark web. I'm going to see.
I heard something like it. Was it on your thing that you posted about it?
No, it came up right after he watched the drone video. And I was listening.
There is something.
Yeah, and I was listening to it, right? And I thought this guy was kidding. And I still can't. You saw it, Lisa? Okay, Lisa, I only heard it. And I swear to you, this is what I was hearing. The guy was saying, okay, if any kids are watching, don't have any kids watching, because this could ruin your entire childhood. I'm an adult and this ruined my entire childhood. See, people are saying yes, they saw it. Did it come up after the drone video? Is that how you saw it today? Is that how you saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking them. Let me see if they say that's crazy. Now watch, wait till you hear this. So then the guy goes, oh my gosh, it was the up next video. He goes, this box smells so bad, right? And I'm thinking, like, wait a minute, he's joking, right? I didn't even know what he was doing. And then Jimmy said he pulls out a hard drive he said was soaked in water. And then he pulled out like 2 other hard drives. And then he pulled out zip ties that Jimmy said were used like maybe in a murder. And I'm like, wait, you're kidding me. And then he says he pulled out 2 paper towels soaked in blood. And he said it was the blood that made it smell so bad. So I said to Jimmy, wait a minute. This guy's joking. He's totally fooling around because he's not freaked out by any of this. And Jimmy's like, well, yeah, he's kind of freaked out, but that guy did not sound freaked out. If I ever opened a box and there was blood in it, I would be in the emergency. I would be, you wouldn't even be able to talk to me, okay? Not at all. Okay, I would be, forget it, I'd be gone. You'd never see me again. I'd be gone. Okay, this guy, he goes like this. I don't even know where he was opening this. He goes, wait a minute, let me throw these paper towels. I would be taking 9 Silkwood showers, and no way is this for real. I don't believe it, not one bit. And Jimmy says it's for real.
Oh my gosh! You know that
the videos are made up.
Hand sanitizer that you spray?
I knew it. Jimmy's like, no. Jimmy is so gullible. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What?
You know that hand sanitizer that you spray on your hands?
Oh yeah.
Stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I went to the dentist one day and they had that stuff sitting on they had toothbrushes and toothpaste and one of those little spray things. So I thought it was an antiseptic, like for your hands. And I sprayed it in my mouth.
Yikes.
And honest to God, I had to like crawl underneath the cabinet. I was choking to way to the dentist's office. And I didn't want to tell anybody that I just freaking put.
Did you did it by mistake?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not
Oh my
laughing at you.
gosh.
I'm laughing with you. Oh my gosh, that's too much. Really? You should have grabbed some
Yeah, it
water
was
out of that
bad.
little thingy that they rinse your mouth out with.
I probably did. I probably sucked down the whole tank.
Oh my gosh.
Funny.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess to ask everybody if that would be something that they would like to do and everything.
They said I think they
And
would
then we'll
like to
get
do
how
it.
many people that way.
Let me see here. Somebody said they would be showering for hours. If I ever pulled out, I mean, I would be at the doctor. I would probably be in an institution. I'm serious. I'm not kidding around. And then, second of all, wouldn't he call the police? Because he said, Jimmy's like, well, they think this stuff was in a murder. Wouldn't you call the police? I don't get it. And then he goes something
Yeah.
like, well, I'm going to put the bloody things in a plastic bag. But meanwhile, he was probably touching everything in his house, right? If that was my husband or my son, I would burn my house down. I swear to you, I would burn my house down.
Well, you never know what kind of evidence either, or DNA they could pull from it. in case it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I don't believe, and he's putting it in the garbage. I don't believe it. I didn't even see the guy, but I said to Jimmy, it's a joke. He did it himself. He packed the box up himself, and Jimmy's like, no, it's real. The guy was really scared. See, Casbot? Casbot says it's not.
Oh, gosh. You know, my son, when he was about 5, he was playing in the garage one day, and he got a hold of my grandma's pepper spray,
Oh my gosh.
and he sprayed it directly into his eyes and mouth and stuff. And he was like foaming from the eyes and mouth. His
Ugh.
friend that was with him took him inside, and I couldn't get it off of him, so I hurried up and undressed and shoved him in the shower. And my mom called 911 because we really didn't know what it was from at first.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And about 50 firefighters were in my bathroom when I was in the shower naked.
Oh my gosh. You know, that's something.
Talking about like rolling over in the rug.
Yeah, they probably didn't even care though. But yeah, I would burn it. But somebody said, what's a Silkwood shower? If you ever watch the movie Silkwood with Meryl Streep, look it up, a Silkwood shower, they would get radiation. They worked in a nuclear power plant or something. And if there was like a radiation leak or something, they had to run in this room. And I swear to you, they had to take a shower that actually, like with these brushes, and it actually almost rubbed their skin off. That's a Silkwood shower.
Oh my God. Hey,
yeah.
do you know how to get rid of, we have some ants in our one tree. Does anybody know, like, how to get rid of those things?
I use something called like Tough and Tender, and I haven't had ants, knock on wood, even in the spring. But in a tree, you're trying to get rid of them?
Yeah, they're like all over our deck from the tree.
Somebody said oil. I know they used to say put oil on this thing, like they don't go up the hummingbird feeders, but they're, how does she get rid of the ants on the tree? Scrub layers of skin off, right? That's a Silkwood shower. It's a shower meant, yeah.
What did you say you used?
I have a, like it has melaleuca oil in it. It's like not organic. I don't know. It's non-toxic. Let's put it that way. You could actually, people use it to wash their fruit and stuff, but it gets rid of ants. Like ever since I started using it in my house, I never even get those little ants that you get in the spring and the summer when they come in.
Wow.
Yeah. But what kind of tree they want to know is it?
I think like a big birch tree almost.
They said spray it with water and dish soap.
Oh, okay. My mom built this back deck on our house, and the tree was in the middle, so she cut a thing and left
Oh,
the tree
yeah,
there.
yeah. We had that once, yeah. And you had to keep cutting it around it every year because the tree kept getting bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that the ants won't cross the chalk line? I don't know. I saw some lady doing an experiment with like a felt pen the other day with this little bug, and she was like trying to trap him in there. It was crazy. But what? So that dark web thing, it's a farce. It's not real, right? It's not real. Do you know that for sure? I need to know what oil is that for ants. It's the Tough and Tender Cleaner, but it's Melaleuca oil in there. Ants hate dish soap. Ants hate dish soap. They don't like it.
Huh.
Yeah. They
Has
don't
anybody
like it.
heard of borax?
Somebody said boric acid. Did they say boric acid? Oh, mainly not real? But you mean there are some that are real, that they get zip ties and real blood in the mail?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even understand that. Come on, and that's okay on YouTube, right? That's okay. Monetize that account. It's fake too, Scooter?
Okay.
I'm going to tell Jimmy, because then Jimmy falls for that stuff, you know? He thought it was for real.
Does, Tough and Tender, that's what it's called, Tough and Tender.
Yeah, let me see. Boric acid and borax are the same. Is that what you're saying? I don't know, Ariel. Are they? I don't think so. Isn't boric acid something like in a little teeny tiny container that has a little, I don't know, is it? Boric acid didn't work for Jules of the Northwest for her ants.
Hey, did you hear, not to go off the subject here, but did you hear that on Friday night, Watts and, what's her name? Nikki,
Yeah.
they both had Friday off of work?
She had Friday off of work too?
They were both off, they both took off work that Friday.
I know he did. How do you know she did? You found out? How'd you find out?
Through one of the transcripts I was reading once.
Wow. I
Can't
don't,
remember which one it was, but
yeah, I don't know
I'm
if
pretty sure she took the day off too.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that. That's weird. But somebody, wait, Honey Hush said, are you dealing with fire ants?
No, they're the bigger ants,
And
the
Honey,
black ones.
Honey, I wanted to ask you something. What's going on with you? Said you were going to meet with the Watts. Remember what happened? Snoop Medic is late. Yeah. Oh, Snoop Medic. Yeah. Right. Snoop Medic's late.
He was also, I think it was even the weekend before that the other girl at work and him, and he dug some kind of hole.
He dug a hole?
Yeah, somewhere.
Where,
The one girl that works.
oh, the one that was there that morning. What was her name? Melissa or something?
Something like
Something
that.
like
It started
that,
with
yeah.
the M, I remember.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She said they dug a
But
hole.
I guess he said everything like, my family, I have kids, my wife is pregnant, blah, blah, blah. So why would he tell this lady all this? And Nicole's saying that she doesn't know anything about it, and this other girl knows everything about it.
Melissa Parrish, she said. Yeah, I didn't see that. I have to check that out. That's interesting.
They could have gone out there together and dug a hole in that Friday night if they were together.
Well, they had the kids Friday night, but Saturday night when they had the babysitter, definitely they could have.
What did they do Friday, though?
I don't know, but what were they done with the kids?
He told somebody that he had to drive Shanann to the airport, but that was a lie because Nicole took her.
I know, it was a lie, yeah. But what would he do with the kids, though?
I don't know.
Kids could have gone with them, April said. But wouldn't,
What?
she said the kids could have gone with them. But wouldn't he be afraid that the kids would tell Frank when they FaceTimed him that we were we were over here digging a hole or something? I don't think he would have chanced that.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go back and try to read her transcript, the one girl.
Melissa?
I think it's Melissa.
Melissa
but she
Parrish.
was the one saying that.
She was saying that? You don't know who Stuart Little? Stuart? What does he need to know? I don't know what Stuart doesn't know. Borax can be bought at Walmart. You can also make it in a sheet pan. You bake it and it changes. Pinterest has all kinds. Wow.
All right, well, I'll let you go. You should get to bed earlier tonight.
I am gonna get to bed earlier tonight. I am. Thanks for reminding me. I am going to do that. Save Robbie is going to be. Oh, wait a minute. He is.
And your opinion about it and stuff.
Oh, look at that. Save Robbie. Is that what he's going to be a daddy about? I was totally wondering what that was. Did you see his video? I didn't get to see his video. He said he was going to be a dad. I knew he wasn't having a baby. I just knew it. I knew it was like Robbie was baiting me, you know? It's ants? Really? I thought it was at least a dog, didn't you? I thought it was a dog for sure. Or cat, maybe. I never thought ants. Really? He's going to be a dad of ants? Why ants? Not even a parakeet or something? Ants? I don't know. I'm not going for the ants. I'd rather sea monkeys or something. Why did he go for ants? He was deciding and he chose ants? I don't know. He's an ant dad. Okay. There's not really a lot of it, like, you know, I don't know. I thought it was at least something furry, maybe a hamster or a guinea pig. I will watch it. I've been meaning to, but yeah, ants? Okay. Wow. He wanted to start with ants. He wants to make sure he doesn't kill them. They're easy to take care of. Yes. Oh, boy. What about a betta fish? No, he's thinking of a hamster and he desperately needs your help with plants. He does because he's killing the plants? He kills plants. Right? Yeah, he kills plants. Yeah. Oh, boy. How does he? Yeah. He probably doesn't water them or anything. It was Melissa's first time at survey. Yeah, I thought I heard that on 3/19 that day. I thought that was her first day of work. Or no, her first day there out in the fields. Low maintenance? A betta fish is really low maintenance and they're really hardy. Newbies and old.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thanks for calling in, giving us some laughs, and you let me know how you're moving on with that committee.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. You heard a convo about of ants. He's having an ant farm. Bettas are very hardy. I wish he'd get a betta. Did he already decide it's already a done deal? You can't go there, I can't go there, and give him some other advice? He's set on the ants. He already ordered the Uncle Milton's ant farm? You told him to pet rock? He killed a cactus. Hardly anyone can kill a cactus. They're really hardy. He should get a jade plant. A jade plant is really, really hardy. Because even they don't have to be watered for so long. And then have you ever had a jade plant and then it you forget to water it and it shrivels, but then you give it water and it comes right back? That's really hardy. I don't think he could kill a jade plant. Even an aloe plant, very, very hardy. You have killed a cactus, Jen? You probably gave it so much water or something. You probably overwatered it. The cactus and stuff, they're better like underwatering. Your son had an ant farm. Oh, the red ants. Aloe. You know, I had an aloe plant that was so huge. It looked like the thing from Shop of Horrors. And it even flowered, which they say is really rare. It was huge. It was absolutely huge. Yuccas are good. Just wait until those ants get loose. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. Cactus are hard to kill in some cases. Yeah, I think they kill them because they're watering them too much. That's what's happening. I would tell him, the aloe plants are really good and they come in handy. I'd like to tell him to get a betta fish. But he already ordered he probably ordered it from Amazon or something. The ants are on their way. No, you have to send away for the ants. I think we got the kids an ant farm once, and I don't think we ever ordered the ants. Yeah, there's going to be so many, right? And they're not going to really, he's not going to bond with any of them because there's going to be. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. He got it from eBay? He already did it? It's a done deal, so it's not going to even matter if I tell him, right? If watered too much, yeah, they become soggy. They don't need a lot of water. They live in the desert, so they're used to getting nothing. Congratulations. Thank you, Jenna. You're highly allergic to aloe vera? Really? It's supposed to be so soothing. That's crazy, Mary. What happens? You break out in a rash or something? Why didn't you grow a pineapple or something? So where are the prisoners going from? I missed where the prisoners are going from the evacuated prison. If Robbie kills his aunt children, the criminal charges, oh my gosh, multiple counts of. I don't think it's not premeditated because he's trying hard to keep them alive. So it's what, involuntary manslaughter? And involuntary ant slaughter. That's what it is, involuntary ant slaughter. Anticide, yeah. Anticide, yeah. But he's he's trying, but yeah. He would have to get to bury bury the whole ant farm, right? If he kills them all, he'd have to. And here, ant slaughter charges. You're super allergic to strawberries? I'd be so upset if I was allergic to fruit. I love fruit. I would be so upset if I was allergic to fruit. Save Robbie, you missed me. Where's Save Robbie? Is he here? How come I didn't see him? He will tell his aunt children. Is he going to read to them? Good night, Gigi Gypsy. I'm going to go in a few minutes too so I can finish those posts and catch up on my trials. And now hopefully get back to creating content again. It's been crazy this week, but we'll get through it. He's in the room. He's probably ignoring us. Jennifer, what is that? Does anyone know what kind of ants he's getting? I have no idea. Oh, there he is. You're set on that ant farm? You won't get a beta fish or something cuter? You already ordered the ant farm? It's a done deal? Yikes. Best remember to give those ant... But there's not really much... Yeah, but how long do they live in there, though? What's the life expectancy in that little... Is it an Uncle Milty one? I'm fairly certain we have one somewhere we never sent for the ants. Ant slaughter charges against him, yeah. You should get a tortoise. Yeah, I really want a tortoise. You should get one, Robbie. They're pretty hardy. I know a Modern Love podcast, and the girl was sitting out. She got rid of her boyfriend, and she was just sitting out with the turtle watching Lifetime movies, and the turtle was eating lettuce. The tortoise was eating lettuce with her, and she decided it was better than her boyfriend, who didn't like the tortoise. You should listen to that one. You might want a tortoise after that. And they eat strawberries and stuff. The ant farm's already ordered. It is the uncle. I don't know what the life, because what could the life expectancy be? You know, you better get yourself prepared. It might be a couple months or something. No more, you're getting itchy? Okay. I was misled. I thought you were getting like a pet. A gender reveal party. How would you even tell the gender reveal of the, except the queen? You know the queen is there. But I don't even know, is she visible in the ant farm? Yeah, did you see that one? Did you see the tortoise playing with the ball with the dog? That was hysterical. Some geckos can be mean, but a leopard gecko, my son used to have some that were like nasty. A Eurymystix is a really nice lizard. I just love the way they look laying on the sand. You love turtles, you love all creatures, so it was hard to decide. But a tortoise would be nice. You don't think how could they survive without a queen? Isn't she, if they don't have a queen, they don't know, they work for the queen. No, Robbie, I think they have to. They can't work without the queen. Really? 20 years? How big is it? I really want a tortoise. My cousins have one in Arizona, and they have it, not Arizona, Las Vegas. And they have like a little enclosure, and he goes outside and eats strawberries and everything. You have a mini lobby. Honey, but there's a queen ant, isn't there? There's a head honcho ant. I think you guys are crazy. I know about the queen bee, but there's an ant queen too. It's too cold. No, you keep the tortoise inside in New York. The girl that had it in the Modern Love thing lived in New York City, and it gets cold. Water dragons. A bearded dragon is a hardy guy, and he can be friendly. I think so, Evie. I think I did see that. You have to send away for the ants. Turtles in a large fish tank, yeah, and you got to put rocks and then have some water and some rock. Why a tortoise? They're really laid back, fun pets. And like she was watching Lifetime movies, they're slow, so they're not going to run away fast on you. We had a chameleon. My boys had a chameleon. My older boys must have had every lizard and snake you could imagine. I even went to, oh my gosh, I went to a reptile show. Have any of you ever been to a reptile show? They made me take them to a reptile show. If you like to people watch, go to a reptile show. I'm just telling you, just go to a reptile show if you like to people watch. That's all I'll say. Except for this, that there are people that will get their tongues, they'll get the middle cut out in a V to look like a snake's tongue. I'm serious. I'm serious. You will see a lot of interesting people at a reptile show in New York. I went to a reptile show in New York, New York, New York. Yeah. It was a rude awakening for me. But I will tell you, they had the cheapest aquariums, like the big ones that we picked up like 4 of them that day. And I think my son got something there. But yeah, a very diverse crowd. You've seen that? Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen the number of people that had it in one place until I went there. You saw that on a tattoo show? A lot of people at the reptile show have it. Separate, yeah. It was interesting. A lot of piercings as well. Quite different from like a bunny or a cat show. Different crowd of people. Yeah. You had hermit crabs. Yeah, the hermit crabs are very they're I find them very fragile, let's put it that way. No, I not me, thanks. Not doing that. But yeah, very interesting cast of characters. Cat shows I bet they are interesting. One time we went down to Virginia Beach and we got there the same time there was a cat show. And because I fly by the seat of my pants, I never, because we were going on this big road trip and my parents were with us and just had Alexandra, the oldest one, right? Just was a baby. That's it, one child. And I said, no, I want to take our time because what if we want to stay in one place longer? We'll just make the hotel reservations along the way. When we got to Virginia Beach, we were in Williamsburg, Virginia first, and we got to go to Virginia Beach. We were calling like one hotel after another, after another, after another. And they kept saying, there's a cat show in town. And I'm like, how big is the freaking cat show? We did end up getting a room on the beach. But you don't know how many people were in town for the cat show. Yeah. It was quite a show. A hamster is next. They're cute on the little wheel. But I think they are nocturnal, aren't they? But that's good for you because, yeah, it was incredible. I never knew the cat show drew that type of a crowd. It's not a humane pet to keep? Why do you say that, Uber girl? Tell me about the hermit crab. I don't get it. The dog show for me and time. I didn't go to the cat show. You just can't believe how many hotels were booked up with the cat show. And then when we got there, it kept saying on every hotel, cat show, cat show. The hermit crab, hysterical, had a turtle escape, and the hermit crab that pushed the lid off the, he escaped. I think I had a hermit crab escape. Guinea pigs are a great animal to start out with. You should get a guinea pig, Robbie. They make cute little noises and stuff. I'm sure they brought multiple cats, Candace. It was a cat show. It's like the dog show, but it's cats. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen a cat show on TV like you see a dog show. Has anybody seen a cat show on TV? I just can't imagine the cats performing the way the dogs do. Yeah, the dog. I understand. You want to go to a dog show. I know. I get it. They're on YouTube. I'll have to check one out, Sharon. Did you ever go to, you have a cat that you bring to the show? Yes, my daughter went to Ecuador, Kathy, and she said she was not going to eat a guinea pig, but they do eat them in Ecuador. Yes. You've never seen a cat show either. Either have I. I just can't imagine, like, the cats are not like the dogs. You're not going to be able to stand them up. What if the cat's like, get off of me. I'm not walking out there. I think maybe a crazy cat lady going to a cat show. I'd like to see a cat show. They're on YouTube. I really would, because I've never seen one. How come they don't put them on TV like the dog show? I just wonder. Cats don't even like beaches. You know, but Hennessy, listen to this one. Fufu, yeah, that's his name. And it's a male cat. It's my cousin's cat. He goes out on the kayak with my cousin. He sits down on the dock when we're swimming. He goes in the boats. He likes water. Go figure. You would love to go to a cat show? I don't know. Like, most cats are like, leave me alone. Oh, I know, Pat. We had a, well, actually I had two Pixie Bobcats. The little girl missing in Texas, I heard that they had to call the search off, and somebody said the father is gone, and now they don't know where he is. I'll get tired. Yeah, you have dust bunnies. Animal Planet. See, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I will watch one somewhere. Yeah. He likes the water, Hennessy. He does. He's not scared at all about the water. You had a cat that took baths, ate bananas, and drank orange juice. That sounds like a fun cat. To Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. Time for night-night. Yes, I am going night-night. You're right. Thank you, Linda. Linda's Gail tonight. I need a Gail tonight. I am going to go to bed. No, I'm not going to go to bed. I have to go. I'm going to go on my laptop and write. But I will let you know more about J Bell's, whatever happens there. Carolyn, how do you spell the cat's name? Fufu? You know what? I would say it's F-O-U. That's what I would say. Jimmy might know, because Jimmy's in charge of feeding it. When my Russian blue cat, yeah, they're very nice cats. I had a friend that had one. Our cat was like that too. He was like a dog. Really, I'm not an anti-cat person. I like dogs. I like animals. I'm not an anti. I like animals. I'm good. All right, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know about J Bells and stuff. Just keep her in your prayers. Keep Amber in your prayers. And my arms are so sore, I can't even unbend my arms. All right, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. tomorrow. Let me end this. Let me end this phone first. And okay. Thank you to our mods for taking care of Troll Patrol tonight. Thank you.